Good morning, children. Today we will discuss the second chapter of social studies, that is weather and climate. This is on your page number 21. This is class 6. Okay? So we will today discuss about what is the difference between weather and climate. What is weather? Weather is a condition of atmosphere for a short period of time. Means for one day to, for example, nowadays the weather is rainy. We call it, because this is a temporary phase for 2 days, for 3 days. So such type of weather is, such types of climate which is for a short period is called weather. Nowadays we have a good, nice rainy weather. Climate. Now climate. The second one is climate. Climate is the average weather of that place for a considerable period of time. That means climate is for months. For example, we have summer, winter, autumn and spring. These are climate, which are for a considerable period of time. And the factors affecting the climate. What are the factors? Distance from the equator, distance from sea, height above the sea level, direction of winds, direction of mountains, and human activities. Look in your book. There are pictures also which you can see. Distance from the, number one, distance from the equator. The nearer the country is from the equator, the hotter it is. For example, we discuss Pakistan. Pakistan is situated more or less near the equator. The climate is here on the whole is hot. But the northern parts, however, are further away from the equator, are very cold in winter. Understand how it affects the distance from the equator? Now distance from the sea. The climate of the place situated near the sea is cooler than that of the places situated far away from the sea. Like Karachi, situated near the sea, so we have a pleasant climate in Karachi as we compare with Lahore or Rawalpindi. Karachi is situated on the sea coast. We have sea near Karachi, so it is neither too hot in summer nor too cold in winter. So it also depends upon the distance from the sea. The nearer the city from the sea, the cooler is the temperature. Height above the sea level. The climate of a city also depends how high it is from the sea level. For example, Rawalpindi and Murree. We take the example of Rawalpindi and Murree. The distance between these two cities are only 45 kilometers, but the temperature is quite different. Rawalpindi is a hotter city, while in Murree it's very cool. Even in summer, people go there to get relief from the summer season. It's cold in summer season also. Next is direction of winds. The climate of place also depend on the direction of winds. There are two types of winds, sea winds and land winds. Sea winds can bring rain, while land winds are dry. So direction of winds also have effect on temperature. Direction of mountains. The air which has moisture in it, when struck by a mountain, are forced to rise. By rising, the wind are cooled and they cause rainfall. So the city which have mountains and the wind strike against the mountain causes it to rise up and have rainfall in that area. And the last but most important is human activities. For example, population. The more populated the city is, the hotter is the climate of that city. For example, more population needs more transport, means more heat generations, plus factories also from where heat is generated and it is affecting our climate. Monsoon. Certain winds in South Asia are called monsoon. When we read, we will come to know that Pakistan comes in South Asia. So we have also monsoon winds because they only blow during particular season and not throughout the year. There are two types of monsoon, summer monsoon and winter monsoon. Summer monsoon. The land in South Asia start getting hotter during summer. As a result, wind pressure decrease over the land while it remain higher over the sea. This is still cold. This is the reason why land area is hot and the sea area is cold. Winter monsoon. We know that land becomes hot or cold more rapidly than the sea. In winter, the mainland of South Asia is colder than the Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. So these are the two types of monsoon. Now comes cyclones. Sometimes it so happens that a certain region has low pressure of air while the surrounding region has high pressure. Thus, winds start blowing from the high pressure region to the central low pressure region. Winds assume a circular form. You can see in your book the picture is there forming a cyclone, and this is due to the difference of air pressure. So children, this is all about your chapter number 3, climate and weather. We will do the written work of this. I will discuss in my next lecture. Hope you will understand the chapter. Please go through it, read again and again so that everything is clear to you. Thank you and have a nice day.